I'm not sure how this video is gonna find you. Hopefully well. I hope you're doing fantastic. I've been on YouTube almost 3 years now, and I'm not monetized yet. And I've seen so many other creators blow up quickly, almost overnight. I haven't had the luck yet. I don't know. I don't understand the algorithm. Like, you ever have, like, you'll post consistently daily, like the gurus all say, right? And I've been doing that every day, and I literally had my first bigger moment this year back in March where my video got like 20,000 views. And I've had one other video, I think it got like 11 or 12, maybe 13 at max. And I've had 2 or 3 videos maybe do like between like 3 to like 5,000 views or so. But the rest of them, crickets. Maybe like 10 to 20, 30 views. I've had a couple of them get over 100, 200 views. And I know I'm not the only YouTuber like that. Leave me a comment below and let me know if it's happening to you. Or let me know about what you did to get out of that little dungeon and find some success. I don't ever claim to know the game. I feel like I'm learning the game a little bit more as the days go on. But I do think it ultimately kind of is a game of luck. A game of luck if the algorithm decides to push that video out. And I've heard a lot of gurus saying that's why you have to post consistently, because you never know when that one video is gonna get picked up and pushed out. Okay, that's cool. I want to also tell you gurus, it's not always easy coming up with videos and coming up with topics and talking. Yeah, my whole channel is about my life and about my struggles, like with my autoimmune disease and my triumphs being gay and talking about politics or my job or whatever else. But I mean, I can't come up with content every single day, and I try. And I do have to take time away just to recharge myself. I kind of am a delicate soul in that sense. Like, I have to recharge my heart and soul and reground myself to keep coming back and filming more and more. I'm not scared to be in front of this camera. I'm not scared to talk to you guys. I just run out of things to talk about sometimes. And I have to go looking for inspiration. And I'm really good at paying attention and keeping my eyes and my heart open. So I find inspiration. I would love to be monetized. My whole point in starting this channel, aside from getting monetized, which I mean, that's honestly, let's be honest, that's every YouTuber's goal. My goal was to change lives, to inspire others, to be a beacon of light and reach other people's hearts and help them feel seen and loved and understood. Because I certainly haven't always had that in my life. Let's take a moment back on that topic and just talk about how growing up, ever since elementary school, I was picked on, I was ridiculed, I was made fun of for being gay even before I even knew what that word was or what it meant. My voice was feminine, I was high-pitched, I was short, I was chubby, I was all the things that kids love to make fun of. And I was subjected to it every single day of my life. And honestly, it got worse when I got to high school. It got to the point that I would come home crying. It got to the point that I wanted to give up. It also got to the point where I lost hope. That's also about the same time Hilary Duff popped onto the scene and started recording music. Her Metamorphosis album is the sole reason I'm still here with us. Hilary Duff got me through some of the darkest times in my life back in school. And the most beautiful thing happened to me on Saturday night, 2 days ago. She's on tour, her Lucky Me tour. And it came to Houston Saturday night, my hometown. Her hometown. She's a Houston girl, H-Town. We couldn't afford the tickets. Absolutely not. It was outrageously priced. Not her fault, it was the venue. And I don't like the venue she performed at anyways. I don't know a lot of people that do. But that's beside the point. My husband and Will called me and they were like, hey, we're going to pick you up from work. And we're going to go out to eat. It's been a day. And I was like, okay, I'm down with that. And they showed up and brought me a change of clothes. They brought me my Lizzie McGuire shirt that I love so much. Like, Hilary Duff, y'all. That's my queen. Like, that's my girl. And I changed clothes and I was just telling them about my day and everything. And we were driving towards the Woodlands. And James interrupted me and he was like, I don't want you to talk about those negative things anymore. Because we picked you up because we're on the way to go see Hilary Duff right now. I was like, what did you just say? What was that? And he was like, Will got you tickets to see Hilary Duff tonight. We're on our way right now. She starts at 9 o'clock. I burst into tears. Excuse that sound, I work right by a freaking freeway. I burst into tears, you guys. I was having so much FOMO recently because I'm seeing everybody posting on Instagram and on TikTok at the concert, and I'm so jealous and I was so heartbroken that we weren't going to be able to go. I was coming to peace with it, but it broke my heart. They got me tickets and we went and we saw Hilary Duff. That's the first time I've ever gotten to see her in concert. I never thought it would happen either. She's having the biggest and best comeback this year, and I can't tell you, one, how thrilled I am, and two, how obsessed I am with her new music. Like I always am. I love Hilary Duff. Literally everyone at that concert was like our age. It was millennials. It was the people who are Hilary's age too. She's our age. We grew up with Lizzie McGuire. She grew up with us, watching her on screen, listening to her music. We grew up together. And that was the most magical concert and audience. Everyone was just vibing and just in the moment. And Hilary had so much great stuff to say to us on stage, and she was like, I'm so happy to be home and being able to perform for you guys, and that you guys are still following, like, you're still my fans, you're still following me, thank you. It was amazing. That concert took me back to my 16-year-old self when Hilary first came out. That traumatized, broken down kid. She healed him that night. I've not cried that much, honestly, since my mom passed. She healed the little 16-year-old boy inside of me. And I'll never be able to thank James and Will and Hillary, for that matter. All that to say, you guys, like, I'm here on YouTube to change lives, like Hillary changed mine 2 nights ago. That's why I started this channel. And I'm still not monetized, but I'm also not giving up either. Because while being monetized would be so incredible and helpful, because God knows, baby, I got bills. I've got so much medical debt. My husband accrued a lot of debt too, taking care of me when I was on medical leave. Like, I just want to save us and get us out of this hole, you know? And that's what YouTube would do for me. That aside, though, I'm here to keep showing up and changing lives, opening people's hearts and minds to disabled people, to the LGBT community, everything. I'm praying to get monetized. And one day, it's gotta happen. I'm not gonna give up. But I can't say when, I can't say how, I don't know which video is gonna do it. But let me know in the comments below what's working for you. If you have any ideas for me, you can look at my channel. You'll see I talk about my faith, being gay, my disability, my job, affirmations, love affirmations. I love uplifting people. I'm just gonna keep showing up, and hopefully YouTube will catch on to some of this greatness. My honest truth to you guys is that I love you from the bottom of my heart, unconditionally. And I'm here to let everyone know, like, if you are at some point in your life where it's not, you don't feel like it's safe, like if you're LGBT, you don't feel safe to come out. If you're disabled and you don't know what to do or who to look to or anything like that, I'm here. I'm here. I will guard the door when you don't feel safe and you don't feel able. I love you so much. And thank you guys for being here with me. And maybe this second half of the year some things will shake loose and we'll see what happens. Thank you all.